Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Easy Tutorials YouTube channel. Today in this video we will learn how to make a coupon code widget design on website using HTML and CSS. In this coupon code widget, if I click on this button, then it will copy the coupon code and we can paste it anywhere on our computer. This button text is also changing from copy code to copied. Let me click here and open the notepad. When I paste here, you can see the same coupon code. This click to copy feature is built using very simple JavaScript that you will learn in this video. Before starting to make this web design, I would like to thank Bluehost for sponsoring this video. Bluehost is very good website to buy domain name and web hosting. If you will buy a web hosting from Bluehost, you will get the free SSL certificate, free SEO tool and free CDN. When you will buy web hosting for 1 year, you will get the free domain name also. In any of the web hosting plan, you get the SSD storage which is very fast and you get the unmetered bandwidth. It means there will be no issue with the traffic. You can drive n number of traffic on your website and your website will be always up and running. Here you get the free SSL protection. I will put the Bluehost link in the video description so that you can come on this website in one click and start building your website. If you don't know how to build your website with Bluehost, I have dedicated video on this one where you can learn how to build and publish your website in just few minutes. You can find that video link also in the description. Now let's start to make this coupon code widget. Here I have this folder and in this folder I have added one HTML and one CSS file and one logo. Now I will open these files with my code editor. So this is the HTML file. And this one is the CSS file where I have added the Google font link, then margin padding, box sizing and font family. Now in the HTML file, we will add the code in the body tag. So here we will add one div with the class name container, and within this div, we will create another div with the class name coupon card. And in this one, let's add one logo with the img tag, and for this one, we will add one class name also, which is logo. After that, we will add text in H3. So this is the text. After that, we will add another text in P tag. That will be small text. This is the coupon validity. After adding this, let's come to the folder and open this HTML file with web browser, and you can see the logo and text on this web page. Let me close this web page and I can open this web page with the VS Code extension called Live Server so that it will refresh the web page automatically whenever we will save the code. Here also you can see the same web page. Now let's come back and we will add CSS properties for this container. So write this class name in this CSS file, and for this one let's add some width and height, and after that we will add the background. So in this background we will add this color code. After that we will add display, flex, align item center and justify content center so that we will get the coupon card in the center of the web page. After that, just copy this class name coupon card, write it here. For this one we will add background. So the background will be linear gradient. In this linear gradient we will add one angle, then two color code. This is the first one and this is the second color code. After that, let's add the color, which is text color, and after that text align center and some padding. Then we will add border radius. So the border radius will be 15 pixels, and then we will add box shadow. After adding this, let's preview our web page and you can see the changes on the web page. Next, we have to change the size for this logo. So let's come back and here we will add that class name logo. Let's add the width. It will be 80 pixels and border radius. So the border radius will be 8 pixels and some space from the bottom. So it looks good. Next, we will add the line break in this text. So just come back and here in this H3, here we will add BR to change the line. Now you can see this text in two lines. Next we have to add the CSS. So let's add that class name, then H3. For this H3 text, we will add the font size and font weight, then line height. Now this H3 text looks good. Next we will add the CSS for pText. So again write the class name and p. Here we will add the font size. So the font size will be 15 pixel. That's it. After adding this, we have to add one coupon code and button. So come back to the HTML file. Before this p tag, let's add some space, and here we will add one div with the class name coupon row. In this one, let's add one span, and in this span we will add the coupon code. You can write anything, and in the another span write the text copy code. Now in the first one we will add one ID. Let's add the ID CPN code, and the ID for the second span, it is CPN BTN, which is for the coupon button. After that, let's copy this class name coupon row, write it here in this CSS file, and here we will add display. So the display will be flex, and align items center, then some margin, and after that we will add width. It will be fit content. You can see the changes on the web page. Now let's come back and copy this ID CPN code. Write it here with the hashtag because it is an ID. Here we will add border 1 pixel dashed and white color. Then we will add some padding. It will be 10 pixel and 20 pixel, and border right, it will be 0. So you can see border from 3 sides, top, left and bottom. Let's come back, and here we will add the another ID, which is CPN BTN coupon button, and for this one we have to add the border. It will be 1 pixel solid white color. Then we will add the background also, which is white, and some padding, and after that we will add the color, which will be the text color, then cursor pointer. Now you can see this copy code button looks good. So we have added the code and button. Next we have to add 2 circles in the left and right side. So just come back, and here after this p tag, let's add a div with the class name circle1, duplicate it and add the class name circle2. So we have 2 div with the class name circle1 and 2. Write this class name here in this CSS file. For both this class name we will add the background. So the background will be this color code, and after that we will add the width and height, which will be same, and border radius will be 50% so that it will be a circle. You can see 2 circles here. Just come back, and in this coupon card we will add the position relative. Now in this circle we can add position absolute. Then top will be 50%, and translate y will be minus 50% so that it will be vertically centered. Right now both circles are placed on each other. Let's come back, write the class name for the first one, which is circle1. Here we will add the left minus 25 pixel, then the second circle, which is circle2, right 25 pixel. So you will get one circle in the left side and another in the right side. Now we have added all the contents. Next we have to add the click feature on this button so that it will copy the coupon code. Just come back in the HTML file, and just above this closing body tag we will add the script open and closing tag. Now within this one we will add one var, write any name, CPN BTN equal to document.getElement by ID, and here we have to add the ID CPN BTN. You can see we have the ID here, coupon button and coupon code. Duplicate it, write the another ID here. So after adding this we have to add the click event on the button. So we will add this coupon BTN dot onClick equal to function. So this function will be executed whenever we will click on the button. Here we will add navigator.clipboard.write text, and in this one we have to add the coupon code dot inner HTML. So it will copy that coupon code. After adding, let's come to the web page and click on this button. So it will copy the text, which is coupon code. Let me open the notepad and paste it here. You can see the same coupon code. Let me write anything over here and copy this one, paste it here. You can see it is another thing. So let me click the button again and paste it in the notepad you can see the same coupon code. So this copy feature is working fine. Now we have to change the button text. So just come back and here we will add cpnbtn.innerHTML equal to, here we will add the text which is copied. Next we have to add set timeout. So this code will be executed after few seconds. Here we will add 3000 millisecond which is 3 seconds, and in this one we will add the same thing, just we have to change the text. So it is copy code. So after 3 seconds it will again change the text to copy code. Let's click here and you can see the text is copied, and after few seconds it will become copy code. So this click feature is completely working fine. The text is also changing and the coupon code is also copied in the clipboard. So this is how we have created this coupon code widget with the click to copy feature. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video.